Hi, Evangel. It's me again, and I'm coming to you today on Friday. Hope that you've had a great week and hope that you've enjoyed the good weather, and it's a sign of good things to come. And today I just wanted to take a couple of moments and share with you just some news and some information about some things that are happening at Evangel this weekend and in the days to come. And just wanted to take a few minutes and share that with you today. We are looking forward to getting together again online this weekend. We'll be having another Zoom worship service on Sunday morning at 10:30. Look for a link to get into the room on either on our Facebook group or in your email. Check for the link to get in. And once again, the service will start at 10:30, but the room will be opened up at about 10:15 on Sunday morning so that you can get in and get your seat and get ready to worship God together. It's Victoria Day weekend, and so because of it being a long weekend, there will be no Sunday night school for this week, but we will pick up Sunday night school again next Sunday night, and so we hope that you'll be able to join us there. The heartbeat of our church, the heartbeat of Evangel, has been this for a long time. Evangel exists to help people live the gospel of Jesus Christ here at home and around the world. That's why we're here. We want the people that are close by us and the people that are far away to all know God's great love for them. And because that's what we want, we give, we go, and we gather together. Now, this last part, this gathering together, this is what I'd like to take a few moments and talk with you about. It's really been a difficult experience for some of us over these last few weeks. We've been meeting online, but as good as that is, it's just not the same as being able to get together in person. But as you've been watching the news, we are getting closer to the time when it looks like we're going to be able to get together again in person. Now, in consultation with our governing authorities and our Maritime District officials, the Pastors' Council has been working on some tentative plans for how we can get together again and what that is going to look like. Now, we're going to continue to provide online options for anyone who may not be able to attend in person. Also, if you are uncomfortable meeting with us in person, or if you have a weakened immune system or underlying health conditions that make you susceptible to getting sick, then please don't gather with us publicly, but continue to engage with us online. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25 says, "Do not neglect meeting together." And that means we can get together in person or online or in small groups. Now, one of the things about this current situation, one of the ways that this has been described by so many people when I have conversations with people, and maybe you've heard it too, we'll look at one another and say, you know what? It really is a different world now, isn't it? Well, it is. Evangel will continue to make a difference locally and globally, but it's just going to look different in this different world. We're putting together some regulations and some procedures for our public gatherings. But I wanted to highlight, we're going to release this to you more officially and give you the full document that we're working on, but I wanted to give you a highlight of a couple of things that we're going to be doing in this different world. When we get together again in person, we are going to be thoroughly cleaning and sanitizing our building before and during each event. We're going to make sure that things like door handles and washrooms and other high-touch surfaces, that they're clean. We will also screen people before they enter the building. And anyone who is not feeling well, has been outside of the province recently, or anyone displaying symptoms of illness will not be allowed to enter. We may also require everyone to wear a fabric or a surgical mask. If you don't have one, you may want to get one and prepare for that. We'll try to provide some for anyone who doesn't have one, but we may require that. We're also going touchless in our services. Now that means no more handshakes, no more hugs, no more joining hands together in prayer. That's going to be hard for some of us who are huggers and who are touchy people. Going to be a tough thing for us to adjust to, but we will. We've also made some changes in the layout of our room where we gather together to worship. We've done this to provide adequate spacing between people. We've taken out some chairs and we've rearranged the remaining chairs around the room, reducing our seating capacity. So this allows us to maintain physical distancing when we gather together. We're also, with this, we know that we've removed chairs and we've reduced seating capacity. As the crowd size requires, we will also add additional service times when we can get everybody together, but we just may have to do it in shifts. We're no longer going to be offering coffee or any other beverages or food during the service. We're shutting our coffee corner down for the next little while. Now, these are just a few of the regulations that we're working on and some things that we're just developing and trying to get together and put in place. And they're all subject to change as we receive new or updated guidelines provided by our governing authorities. Now, if you still feel uncomfortable gathering together in public, even with all of these things in place, then please continue to engage with us online. You see, we care about your spiritual health, but we also really care about your physical health. And so, if you are at high risk of infection or illness, then don't feel pressure. Don't let anybody pressure you, either internally or externally, to try to get you to join an in-person meeting. We will also keep you updated. If any of these regulations change, any of these procedures change, we're in a different world. It's a different season. And so we realize that we may have to change some things as we go. Now, in this different world, in this different season where we've got to do things differently, it doesn't change who we are. We're still Evangel. We're still a people of God that gather together to see people here at home and around the world experience the love of God and live out the gospel of Jesus Christ. That doesn't change. Just how we do it has changed. Friends, Jesus said that he would build his church. And in this different world, that's exactly what he's doing. So friends, we'll keep you posted when we're able to get together. We look forward to the time when, even though we have to make these adjustments and things will look differently, we look forward to the time when we can get together again and worship the Lord and enjoy God's presence with one another. Until then, friends, we love you and we're praying for you and hope to see you online this weekend. So God bless you. Have a great day.